Oh, James.
James.
James, you're so
and
salty.
The giant peach. You're salty.
You're
peach.
so salty, James.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Why did you say that?
Why are you so
Salty,
James?
Why didn't you visit me, James?
Oh, go to the
my salty place.
Take me to the fire escape, James.
Oh, dude, that is.
James and the giant peach.
So
James.
here's the thing, like, audience, you did not see this because you know, but I love how I could say like any random sentence and then Trevor can just pull a movie off the wall that has
it's
like,
right in my hand.
in it.
I own James the Giant Peach.
James and the Giant Peach. Speaking of Giant Peach,
Henry Selick, dude.
What's up, James?
What's up, James?
It's the director.
Don't fall between the buildings, James.
Rick James, bitch.
There's no fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down. I think I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. All right, James, use those strong legs of yours to get across those
Henry Selick,
buildings.
James the Giant Peach, he also did this.
Oh, you know what? That's a much better film.
Common misconception. People always go, oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton directed that. I'm like, no, Henry Selick did. They just were like, well, Disney was like, well, we got to market it somehow.
Well,
I mean it probably did better because of his name is on it, but yeah.
So, did he have anything to do with that?
He just produced it. I think that's the extent of what
Uh-huh.
he did. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then Henry Selick did Coraline.
Oh, I will take that out of the toilet.
Reach deep in.
Let's go. Poop. And pee.
That's my breakfast.
And mostly
morning.
Poop. Ugh. Breakfast burrito. No.
Somebody ate too much.
1, 6, 7, 8.
1, 6, 7, 8.
309.
He's like, you know what? I think I will reach in there once more.
Yeah, just keep on
for
memo.
Posterity.
Yeah, why not?
I don't want to forget what it felt like to reach in that toilet.
I mean, I think we all should really.
Oh wait, yeah,
so
it's 1, 6, 7, 8. 1, 6, 7, 8.
Let me ask a question here, just for puzzle related things. I always forget, like, if you up the puzzle difficulty, what does that actually do?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
They hide the puzzle from you.
You don't know where it is.
You have to press a bunch of random stuff until you get it.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay, so 1, 6, 7, 8, like, or is that like, or is it like a special way to do it, my friend?
It's like Uncharted. You know, you play Uncharted on crushing mode. They have like auto aim.
Wow. When you play as like Fat Drake, that was like a difficulty itself, right? Or was that
no?
Like...
It's just a costume.
Oh, okay, that's just a costume. Okay.
Yeah. If you ever play Uncharted on crushing mode, dude.
Yeah.
They have like auto aim. Like you'll just poke your head out for a second, they'll be like, headshot.
Yeah,
it's impressive. Actually,
it's sort of like the rubber banding. On
hey,
some,
we're in
the
like dude,
Mario Kart stuff.
Crushing mode like breaks the game.
Handgun bullets.
It's
handgun bullets.
Hilarious, dude.
Handgun bullets. All right, sorry. I just got really excited.
I can tell. I can tell.
Handgun bullets.
Handgun bullets.
Can I get the chicken egg out of the oven? Oh wait, that's Resident Evil 4.
Can I kid you?
Yeah, if you can afford it right now with that egg prices.
Oh, actually, dude. Actually, yeah, it is old golden eggs right now. It's
yeah.
It might as well be like chocobo eggs, I guess, at this point. I don't know. Just
is this the exit door?
Freaking rare to find anything.
But like, oh my god, I got the newest Apple Watch, and like, I can afford eggs.
Yeah, tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich.
Yeah, I can afford eggs.
I got 4 cartons of eggs today. Omelets on you, bitch.
You know, it's funny, like, egg prices are expensive at the store, but like, going out to breakfast is still not expensive. It's kind of weird.
I think because they sell them wholesale.
Yeah,
because you can buy like those eggs without. And plus, if you went to somewhere and they cost you like $20 for like a plate of eggs, they'd be like, "Well, I'm never coming here again." I mean, it's because I talked to like a couple people that like own diners.
You don't take the hit. No.
Well, you have to kind of like ebb and flow on that because you can like go with a thin margin for price if you already have. If it's already undervalued at that point, right? So, like, serving someone like a cup of coffee is not necessarily like it's really cheap to do that.
Ooh,
it's more expensive to buy a bunch of coffee and then just kind of brew it on your own. But if you're serving coffee and you do like a giant pot or whatever, then that's cheap and you make money on each purchase. Same thing if you got like a freaking crap load of eggs or whatever. And then you just have those eggs for a little while. You can keep on selling those eggs at like a reasonable price without taking too much of a hit, without having to increase your prices for like literally everything. Things like chicken, pork, and everything else, a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because those are a little harder to come by.
Well, because they also last like eggs last quite a bit longer than like
exactly.
Than meat,
so to make it like fresh without being like frozen or something. But yeah.
That makes sense.
Ooh, couch bullets.
If any of you watching can afford eggs, share some.
Yeah, sure. Like don't throw eggs at your neighbor's house, but maybe just deliver them instead.
Yeah.
Don't waste eggs in this economy.
Oh, we got one of the most iconic scenes here. I love the scene actually.
All right.
It's Angela.
Oh, Angela?
This lady's like, leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'm sad.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey, what's up, baby?
Such a cool scene.
Yeah, I'm James.
Have you seen my giant peach?
Angela.
That was gonna be penis, but it's like that's what I call it. I call it my James and my giant peach.
Yeah, dude. Dude, did you know that you so with the PS Vita, you can't unless you jailbreak it, you can't even put Silent Hill 1 or Origins on it anymore.
Yeah,
even though you can still buy them.
Yeah, so
you buy them, you can play the first one on the PS3.
Right.
But you can't download them to your Vita at all. They can't download.
Yeah, that seems like a perfect game to have on your Vita, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know they delisted Shattered Memories completely. It used to be on there.
Yeah.
But
it's okay.
there used to be a backdoor way to download it because you could download the Origins in one, but not install them on the PS3 and then transfer them to your PS Vita.
And then you can play it.
And then play them that way. That's how I got them on mine. But they removed that with the two-factor authentication thing when they implemented it. So now you literally can't download them unless you just jailbreak and emulate it.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean,
I think like this scene though because it is like a good
visually it's just such an interesting scene.
Well, I just figured because.
But yeah, the Vita's on its way out. That store is gonna be gone in a year.
Oh,
I think at
dude,
this point,
probably less than.
I think this is gonna be the last year for it.
I mean, I don't blame them, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't come up with something.
I'm just surprised that Silent Hill isn't on the PlayStation Store in any capacity. Even the original.
It's probably on mobile, if anything. I think there's gotta be a mobile version of Silent Hill. They have GTA mobile.
Yeah, the only way to play Silent Hill 2 on PC is to download a ROM and then install the enhanced edition patch or whatever.
Yeah, the mod. Yeah.
Which is an insanely good mod.
Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
My wife.
Also, just one of the best soundtracks to any video game ever.
I'm sorry.
I mean, what's his name? Tonji Ito or not?
Yamaoka.
Yamaoka, thank you.
We are Junji Ito lovers here, though.
Also that too. I love his drums.
Yeah, dude.
He's got such great music, just beats wise,
Yeah. I think the best example of that is the soundtrack for Origins. It's it's probably my favorite when it comes to that.
I think my favorite soundtrack is probably 3.
3 is I would say 3 is probably the best one.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides,
there's a song with violin on the third one that I love.
Ooh, yeah.
will you hold it?
Yeah, just don't stab me in the hand.
No problem.
If I kept it,
It might not
I'm
end
not
so
sure
well.
what I might do.
I mean, there's already blood on it.
So how do you think you would fare in Silent Hill?
Hey, give me that coin on the counter. Give me that coin.
Give me that goddamn coin.
I mean, I'll take that knife too, but give me the coin.
That lady's crazy, dude. Oh my
Well,
God.
I mean, her character's been through a lot.
I mean,
Some fricked up
Every
shit.
character
Freaking
in
messed up
it,
shit.
every
Yes.
character in here has
Yes.
been through a lot.
Yeah, they have.
Like baby killer.
I love how small it is in his hand.
She's like, yeah, you can take the knife. He tries to take it. Oh
Alright.
no.
Ooh.
You can have it, but oh no.
Oh no.
He's like, I don't want to look at myself. Oh, that reminds me of Silent Hill 3 when you look in the mirror and the whole room starts to turn bloody and stuff.
You know what? Actually, this also reminds me of the not so great Downpour, where you have a bunch of rooms where you go into, and then you kind of flip the whole entire room, and the mirrors kind of flip as well, show you the puzzle problems and everything.
Yeah.
Downpour sucks, by the way. Just want to get that out there.
So Downpour
Korn did such a good job.
Okay,
with
so
music.
Downpour is bad, but I think Homecoming is worse.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Personally, I think it's worse.
Well, to take it back to my favorite guys on the internet,
Take it
there,
back,
Matt McMuscles and Pat, both played through that game, and they said something that kind of struck me a little bit. Because one of the weaknesses that they have is the strengths the other one has. So, for example, in Downpour, there's like 0 good enemy character design. It's
you
have
fair.
like prisoner dude, woman, and then like there's nothing interesting. Like the last boss is just a dude in a wheelchair, a giant dude in a wheelchair that tries to swipe at you. That's it.
Yeah.
Like in at least in Homecoming, some of the characters, like the woman who's choking herself, that's a more interesting character design than anything in Downpour.
And like I get a lot of the hate that like Homecoming gets.
Also the music.
But like I don't know, I kind of like there's a lot of stuff to like in it. Like it's not like
in Downpour or Homecoming.
In Homecoming.
Homecoming.
Like I definitely understand like they're both flawed experiences in their own ways. But I have nostalgia for Homecoming because I played it, you know, when I was still in school.
Here's the thing. I hate the story in both. Because it seems like the most obvious story.
Oh, for sure.
In both of them, it's like the first one, Homecoming. Oh, let's just rip off Jacob's ladder, and they just do it. And then in
hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know.
And then in Downpour, it's like, who's Murphy really? He's just like he's like a dude
Murph.
who had his kid get killed by what looked like Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah,
like that weird pedo guy. Mm-hmm. And then. The rest of the story is like nothing about that. It's more, what's her name? Like the police officer woman that's trying to chase you. It's her story because she looks at you as like the boogeyman, and then you just fight like a freaking giant wheelchair dude, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like both stories are not great. It's not. It's they have nothing on
It's all about
one
it's
or
all
two
about
or three.
it's all about Book of Memories, you know.
dude, I don't know where to go. I'm trying to figure this out.
The last mainline
It's
title,
all
right?
about Shattered Memories.
Well, Shattered Memories is good.
Shattered Memories is okay.
Hey.
I'm kind of like more neutral on Shattered Memories the more time goes on.
Yeah.
When we streamed, you know, we played it on our channel all the way through, and
Yeah.
like it's also not a perfect experience, but like
It's not a Silent Hill game.
it's a Wii experience.
That's what. Well, okay, so
Yeah.
it's just like I'll say, like I'm sure, like the railgun shooter Silent Hill game is like an experience.
Yeah.
I wouldn't label it as like a Silent Hill game.
That's why you gotta go play Resident Evil Gaiden, you know.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
I mean,
Did I miss something here?
not a big fan of Resident Evil Gaiden, but
I mean, I own it, and I've never played it all the way through it, so
Wow,
that says something.
let's look for a
Oh my
door.
god, I didn't see it. That's what
Oh.
it is. I am in the right room.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Damn it. Yeah, because I have to put the coins in. I think
that makes
here.
more sense now.
To the right is the lady, to the left is the old one.
And Center calls the other.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Okay.
You want to know something crazy? My first experience playing the original Resident Evil
Yeah.
was on the DS.
Oh.
Because I was 10 years old when it came out. The DS.
So
Alright,
would that be?
right
That's like the
old
old
lady,
one.
left
That's
old
not the
one.
remake
Hold on, I was
version of the GameCube, right?
The GameCube one had been out
Yeah.
for like maybe 2 or 3 years.
Right. So like, which one did they port? Was
It's
it
a
like...
port of the PS1.
Okay, so it's did it have like the original like voice lines and everything?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so it had like Jill Sandwich and the whole
Yeah.
biz.
Yeah.
So you got the real experience there, yeah.
Yeah, so like my friend my mom wouldn't buy me like rated M games. I was like 11 or 12 when it came on the DS.
So was it rated? R?
And yeah.
Okay.
The DS version is rated, it's Resident Evil.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And so I was like, "Hey, you get me that for my birthday?" And so he did, and you know, so that was my first experience playing it. I was just playing it at night. Like my mom would be like, "Hey, you guys going to bed?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely." And then you have to like close it before they come in the door.
Oh god. I remember similar kind of thing. My dad was with me, and he was like buying me like a rated M game. I think it was like either it might have been Dead Space or something. I wasn't sure, like Dead Space or some Resident Evil game. And then the clerk at the GameStop was like, your
house
son
key.
shouldn't probably have this, right? It's like not suitable for their age and everything.
Yeah.
Then my dad just like turned and looked at me and said like, "Are you gonna kill anybody?" I said like, "No, it's fine." So he says, "Give me the freaking game." Just like gave me.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I remember I think the first rated M game that like my mom was like, it's fine, was
What was it?
I think it was on her
don't
PS3. I think it was
Okay.
Call of Duty 4.
Call of Duty 4.
Modern
yeah.
Warfare.
I think that was the first
great
one.
game.
Um,
I played a lot behind
'cause-
my
yeah.
mom's back before that. But
So my mom, like, we got our PS3 after the first price drop. We got one of the fat PS3s.
Oh, that could
so-
like do crossplay too, right? With like PS2.
We
and
got it
everything. Not
right
crossplay,
we got
but-
it right afterwards. So it only could
Oh,
play
yeah.
it only could only play PS1 and PS3.
Yeah,
couldn't
which
play
is weird.
it couldn't play PS2.
Yeah.
And she was like, you could get one game with it, and you can't. And this is
look
like
at that spooky
like October. She's like so you can't open it until December,
Right,
Christmas. So we had to choose between Uncharted and Ratchet & Clank: Tools of Destruction, and we chose Uncharted.
Not a bad choice. Not a bad
And,
choice.
Uncharted's so good. the
And
original.
so it was so painful having to wait for like 2 months, seeing it on a
Right.
chair, wrapped.
just
and
waiting for you.
and I was
basically.
like,
give me
it-
that.
That was
right
probably
now.
the most painful thing. Especially when you're a kid and you were like, I can't wait to play this.
yeah, and like a day lasts forever.
Yeah, because like all you have to do is like you have homework and that's like it. That's your entire life.
And I'm sure your mom was also like, well, we have to open every other gift first, and then that
Oh,
can
yeah.
be the
Oh,
last gift you open because
yeah.
you know what it is already.
But I will never
Yeah.
forget that feeling of opening that console and playing Uncharted, like Drake's Fortune for the first time.
yeah, no, it's wicked good.
There's just some game experiences that just stick with you, you know.
What was you guys' like first R-rated movie, and what age?
Oh god, maybe like The Matrix or something.
You think The Matrix?
It was like something. It was something around then.
My
I
mom
think.
made me watch The Thing. She's like, "This is like the greatest. You have to watch it."
The Thing is awesome, so I can't blame your mom.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, "You'll be fine." And
I love that she let us watch
I was
that.
like 10, dude.
Okay, the
I'm
thing
like
that's
9.
so funny, she would let us watch The Thing. Like John
Yeah.
Carpenter's The Thing, but said that like the original Night of the Living Dead was too scary. Like
That's
the black
weird.
and white one.
That's a weird.
Yeah, like
I mean,
George
it-
Romero.
To be fair, like, oh my god.
I forgot about this boss fight.
Ugh.
I did not equip my gun yet.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Maybe.
He's like, "Let me out." This is the
Let
worst.
me
He's like,
out
"This
of
is
here."
this is the worst day of my life." All right,
Uh.
I'm probably gonna die because I know it's really easy to
To
die
like get like
here.
one shot by this guy, basically.
Wait, don't also don't
Yeah.
I like doesn't not shooting him affect the ending?
I don't remember that. I just know you can run out the time on this.
I
So
think
it's
that's
like a
what it
time
is.
thing. So you
Why-
want to like run out the time, or do you want to like try and like shoot this dude?
I think I want to run out the time if I can.
Okay. Okay, just be very careful. He swings a mighty sword.
He sure does.
To be fair, it's like at least he's slow. That's a benefit, I suppose. This is like Resident Evil, like I don't know, 5 or 6. He'd be freaking jumping around the whole walls, just trying to like deck you, basically.
Yeah, I think I just gotta run out the clock for him.
Yeah. There's like no chill in that game.
He'll never know.
I'll never know the pain I've suffered.
Come on, buddy.
What is on these walls? Is it poop? Is it vomit? Like what is it? Mixture of both?
It's poop. Come on, you goob.
Is it the green pea soup that
Who do you think you
exorcist
are?
girl vomits out?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think if you don't shoot him,
Yeah.
you get it does affect the ending. I think to some degree. But
Well, yeah, it depends on how long you want to be here, I guess.
I know you can't kill him. He's unkillable.
He's an unkillable monster. He's a freak. I think like
Go down in that sweet, sweet water.
I don't know why the water reminds me of Resident Evil
Go
4.
down that sweet water.
That sweet, sweet water.
The water effect reminds me of Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that. Well,
Also,
it's-
I will never forget my experience of playing that for the first time.
yeah, Resident Evil 4 is awesome.
Dude, play like
What'd you play on first?
GameCube.
GameCube is the way to play
Yeah.
it. Then Wii.
Our friends Mike and Steve, their family had a copy of it, so
Nice,
they were playing it. I was like,
Alright, I think
was
that's it.
I was watching them play it. I was like,
Yep,
what?
that's it.
I was like, what game is this?
See you,
Yeah.
buddy.
And I saw trailers for it, and I was like, I want to play that so badly.
Oh God,
Oh,
I forgot.
yeah,
I forgot. If you go near me, Starts coming
It's just
after
like
you.
he'll swing at you. You don't want to get too chummy with him now.
All right, my brother in Christ.
Ooh.
All right.
Stop antagonizing him.
I'm
He's
sorry.
just trying to leave.
I just want to see him leave.
I know you want to see him leave, but he's gonna freaking bitch slap you.
I just want to see.
Speaking of, I didn't tell you my first R-rated movie.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Basketball.
Basket? Like, wait.
Yeah, you ever heard of Basketball?
I don't think so.
No, dude. That movie, it is by the guys who created South Park.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a wicked raunchy comedy. Like literally one scene in the movie has them just like swinging their massive dicks around, and it's like hitting people. it's that, and then also like it is basically like South Park with human people. You got like I forget their names. Like it's Matt Stone and Trey Parker, right?
Yeah.
Both like are playing roles in the movie where they're playing like a mixture of a sport between basketball and baseball. They call it basketball. They start like a league and everything. They start like and they take over like the whole like country with how like popular it is and everything.
Interesting.
Yeah, like
That sounds awesome.
I remember like watching that as like a kid and everything, and I was definitely not supposed to watch that because there was so many like freaking raunchy jokes and everything in it. But
Yeah.
Where's
Wicked
that
good.
sweet, sweet health drink?
Oh yeah, I mean, like I shouldn't have been watching Austin Powers when I was a kid because I didn't understand half the jokes in that movie.
my mom took me to go see the third one when I was like, whatever that came out. I was like,
2003.
yeah, so
You were 10.
yeah,
Yeah.
my mom took me to the theater to go watch that. She
I-
didn't know what it was.
That's
I was
awesome.
not old enough to go see that in theaters. But funny enough, I went and saw
Like that and Jimmy
the Mummy
Neutron.
Return. I saw the Mummy.
Oh yeah.
I saw the Mummy Returns in theaters.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I loved the first one. I still love the
First one is I remember watching the
So,
first one like so many times.
Classic.
I begged
Oh,
to
what
go
a
to the
crappy
theater.
Hey,
child.
it's Laura. What's good?
What's good, girl?
What's good, Laura?
Why are you next to a bear?
Hey, why'd you kick that key?
It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did. None of your.
I love that they got an actual like little kid to play her.
I know, instead of like a creepy adult.
Because you know how many video games it is where you hear someone who's like not a young voice actor pretending to be an old person.
I mean,
And
it's
you can
like-
tell they're not an old person.
Well, it's like Bart Simpson, like freaking Lisa's, like there's millions of these examples, right? So yeah, it's kind of weird, kind of creepy. but-
wait, I think did I come? I don't even remember which way I came from.
Totally fine. You can be a voice
it's
actor
fine,
and
it's
voice a
fine.
kid. It's
There's nothing wrong with that. I just.
nothing wrong with it, of course. No.
All right. Back out to the streets. Actually, I think we're on Is it Rosewater Park? Is this where we are? We
Rosewater
are!
Park, baby.
All right, to the gazebo.
That rose by any other name smells just as sweet, especially in a park.
Good old Wosewater.
Rosewater.
This is that part.
Wosewater Park.
Rosewater Park. You trying to tell me
Wosewater
something?
Park.
Oh.
Walk.
Rosewater Walk. What's it with?
Whoa.
So,
Got bullets?
yeah,
Bullets?
bullet. You didn't use a single bullet.
Not a single bullet?
Not a single bullet.